皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。よくのじです。さあ NBA 2K26 進めていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。ということで早速次の試合行ってみたいと思います。さあもうね、数試合後にはオールスター、自分はオールスターというよりもライジングスターに選ばれたら嬉しいなっていう感じなんですけど、迫ってきてますんでね、そこに向けて引き続き頑張っていきましょう。といってもね、ここからは試合をこなしてバーチャルコインを稼いでね、スキルをアップするっていうある意味単純作業が続くという感じなんですけどね。あまりいいリリースが出ないけど頑張りましょう。練習でね、一喜一憂してもしょうがないんでね。
Here we are now past the midway point of the season, Tim. What kinds of things are you focusing on right now as you take a look at the league?
Well, Kevin, this is where teams separate. There's two paths. Teams that are starting to get themselves ready for a playoff run, and those that are starting to think about their next offseason and angling for a good draft position.
And teams trying to peak at the right time. A very tough thing to achieve, don't you think?
Critical. You want to be in rhythm and healthy to make that deep playoff run.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Norman Powell, Tyler Hero out there with MP. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Ware in at the 5, roaming the pace.
やはり抜かれてしまう。どうしようもないね、抜かれてしまうものに。よし、アシストつけてくれる。一旦守備のことはもうね、ちょっと諦めて、攻撃は最大の防御みたいなね、考え方でプレイメイキングやドライブレイアップなどをね、ちょっと上げていこうかななんて今は思ってます。この後ですね、ライジングスターの前に一応ね選ばれるかもしれないからね、上げていこうかなとは思ってます。よし、アシストつけてくれる。悠々とやられてしまう。やばいね、マッコーラム選手にいきなり6点、全相手の全得点取られてます。よし、自分は今日はアシストが連発してますね。素晴らしい。もう4アシストだよ。
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. MP passes to Pop. Good.
ありがとう。あっという間に5アシストだけを。早い。
Right now, such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field. Middleton looking it over. Sauter with the screen on MP.
あらららら、あの辺スルッと抜けられちゃうね。何が必要なんだろう。いや、まさにインテリアディフェンスが必要なのかもしれないね、ああいうところに。
of the good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, the Wizards stacking talented young players and draft assets. Not only that, they'll have a ton of cap space next season, which they will likely not use to sign a star free agent, but rather to absorb contracts in exchange for, you guessed it, more draft picks. This front office is
こういうシュートペリメタリーディフェンスが重要になってくる。よし、スリー。
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Shots good by Middleton.
And I love seeing Middleton rise up there with confidence, knocking it down for that corner 3.
Jaquez finds MP. Back to Jaquez. Wide open. Rebound by the Wizards. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great on the offensive end.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
Now Powell following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. That shot wide open. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Koulibaly. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And a wide for McCollum, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Wow, I just love how McCollum responded with that 3 of his own, showing you what a competitive player he is.
The shot by Powell, no good. Wizards trail by 10. Pass to Middleton.
簡単にまた抜かれたけど、ウェア選手がブロックしてくれた。まあ相変わらずだけど、敵がインサイドに切り込んでくるときに自分がいないかのように抜かれるからね。どうなってんのって感じ。
Powell, the pass to Jaquez. Pass to Powell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Powell's got 10 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, here's Kispert. Back to McCollum. Down low. Kispert, no good. So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Celtics in Boston. MP with a screen on Koulibaly. Kicks it out to MP.
ああ、ミスった。せっかくのスリーのチャンスを不意にしてしまった。
Their focus coming in, terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Now here's McCollum. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Kispert, no good.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
MP outside. And out of bounds.
なんてことを、そこでアウトバウンドか。まあボールハンドリングとか今まだ弱いからな。その辺を含めて次のライジングスターの前には上げていきましょう。
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
And he drives in. Here's Jovic. Hits the layup in for the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Heat lead by 16.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter.
16点差をつけているこの時点で。すごい。
Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
Now we get a chance to check out MP. The past month has been surreal. First in assists and ranked among the top 10 in scoring. He can fill it up with the best of it.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense.
いないかのように扱われている守備では。
His teammates up.
You know, Jim, throughout his career, C.J. McCollum has been the model of consistency.
Well, you can count on him to get you 20 with efficient shooting, Kevin. We've seen it now for over a decade. And I love his calm, steady demeanor. It stabilizes his team.
Here's Koulibaly. Nothing on the board. Oh, good with the triple. And here we go. Fast break, and Hero's got it. From down in the low post, it goes.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Sarr finds Middleton. Over Wiggins. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Sarr. Middleton's got 5.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Into the lane. Takes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wizards trail by 16. McCollum outside. Koulibaly with the screen on Wiggins. Here's Middleton. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And just about every one of Middleton's shots is a smart one. Even from mid-range, he's not going to force anything.
MP passes to Fontecchio. Back to MP.
外す。あれシュート選択なわけないだろう、今のフリーが。シュート選択はいいけど、シュートが下手なだけだ。
Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow. Quite a stretch.
スリーが外しまくっている。
The way they're rolling right now, this winning streak could go on for a while. Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Pass to Jovic. Over Sarr.
あらららら、外してしまったヨビッチ選手が。
Sensational on the backboard to start this game.
McCollum finds Koulibaly. Middleton with it.
逆だった。
Here's Koulibaly.
よし。
Miami leading by 14. On the wing, MP. To the inside. Jovic.
よし、ありがとう。
Goes to MP. Jovic has got 6.
今日最初はね、連続でシュート決まったけど、その後スリーが全く決まらなくなっちゃいましたね。その代わりアシストが決まってるから、まあ今日はアシストの日として諦めよう。
He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. And here's
よいしょ、スリー決まった。アシストの日と言った瞬間、スリーが決まるというね。
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
MP against McCollum. Fires from deep. Kept alive by Washington.
ああ、やってもうた。ラッキーだ。
MP against McCollum.
よーし、ありがとう。
And they show no signs of letting up.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Sarr with the screen on MP.
よし。前半21点差。素晴らしい。前半というか第1クォーターだまだ。さあここで一旦ベンチに下がって。さらに点差が増えるって25点差にしてくれてるか。
He's checked in for Johnson, and McCollum subbed in for Carlton Carrington. The Heat also changing it up. Earl comes in for Fontecchio, and MP subbed in for Mitchell. Alexander Sarr is out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Koulibaly, and it's McCollum in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against
こんだけ点差がついてるとね、一つ一つのプレーでの点差はあんまり気にしてもしょうがないですね。
It's been an incredible stretch for him, and we'll find out soon enough if he can keep it going. Send it back to you guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in
素晴ら
rhythm,
しい
he
フット
can
バッ
carry your
ク
team across the line.
ヨビッチ
Well,
選
I
手ですね。
expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Pass to Middleton.
やばいやばい
Gets it
や
out
ば
to
い。
McCollum.
最初間に合ったか？間に合っ
Off
た。
target from three-point range.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And that one, good. Howell's got 10 points now, just in this
もう
quarter.
ね、
Well,
今
just
更ですけど、インサイドに切り込まれるこういう攻撃はね、諦めるしかないですね、守るの。
Back to McCollum. Bagley with a screen on MP.
その代わりこういうジャンプシュート、相手のね、ジャンプシュートをなんとか防いでいくと。
Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
And he makes that one. Howell's got 22.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Koulibaly with the screen for Middleton. Unloads. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And a wide open look for Hero.
う
Connects
まい
from
な、
three-point
ヒーローはああ
range.
いうタイミングでシュート打つの。
Hero's got 12 in the game.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
I think
迷い
everybody
なく
in
打ち抜
here
いて
is
くる
in
もんね、
shock.
ああ
In
いうと
many
ころ。
ways, their team just hasn't shown up.
Back to Bagley. Pass to Saw. 4 on the clock. Here's McCollum. And it's wide right.
Yes,
It's
yes.
off the rim. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Right side Hero. Back to MP.
2ポイントだけで決めていく。
Another bucket right there.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Middleton outside. To stop the run. Norman Powell with the rebound.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Here's Middleton. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And we all know about Middleton's shooting ability, but don't underestimate his explosiveness at the rim.
Wiggins passes to Hero. And the three off target. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the
Ah,
second
抜かれてしまった。
quarter. It's McCollum off the drive. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 14 points for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
MP kicks to Powell. Over Middleton. Miami no good on that time either. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. The Heat shooting so well. The offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Jovic passes to
よい
MP.
しょ
And he's
ありがと
good on the free
う
ball. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
Middleton the pass to McCollum. Koulibaly with a screen on Powell. Pass to Koulibaly. Tried to come
Gosh,
right back
you
with
have
the
a
three
shot.
of his own, but it's no good. Hero kicks to Powell. Heat moving the ball around. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber
第
miss
2クォー
that
ターに入
wide
ってからアシストができてないな。
Outside, Bagley. And it's McCollum in the corner. Wizards need to get a shot off here.
ああ、やられてしまった。
Shot by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Pass to Wiggins. Lets a floater go. Puts it up. Hits the jumper in space. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Middleton against Powell. Count it. Good. He's got 16.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
To the middle. Here's Jovic. Kicks it out to Wiggins. There's Hero with the three. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Well, Hero does not lack confidence shooting the basketball, particularly from deep.
Back to McCollum.
インサイドは厳しい。
15 points for CJ McCollum.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And that
ありが
one's
と
good.
う。アシストをつけてくれるウィ
And
ギンズ
after
選
not
手。
scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Middleton against Powell. Middleton left side. And it's Miami with the rebound. Wiggins has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And yeah,
うわ、
he's
すごい
not
ね。
messing around. He wants no part.
敵にプレッシャーを受けながらもヒーローを決めていった最
When
後。
you have the lead, ball security is everything. Just focus on each trip up the floor.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Heat running away with this one. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
They've looked weak defensively. If you got any pride, they need to show it soon.
Yeah, they're serving up a buffet and let's move to some recent news.
ああ、
Multiple
このトレー
trades
ド
are
は
shaking up the
この
league.
話はちょっと前に出てました
I
ね
think。PG-13 is going to be an outstanding.
And that about wraps it up.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the
今日は
second.
パウエル
It
選手
has
が
been
頑張
a
ってくれ
clinic
てるの
out
か
there
な。
by Norman Powell.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. We've got Jaime Jaquez, MP out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Khalil Ware. And it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. So, Tim, and I can see it in my mind's eye, you won that 3-point contest back in '96. What's the key to success in that event in particular?
Oh, yeah, what a great night. And I think, Kevin, there's a few things. First,
Yo,
I just think you've got to have a
Shadow.
short, compact release, because then you're not going to rush at the end to make sure you get all 25 balls up. But I also think part of it, for me, I got to shoot first after the warm-up introductions because I was so loose. I didn't have to sit there for 20 or 30 minutes during commercial breaks. I think that helped me win the title that night.
A little strategy. Back to Middleton. Pass to Kispert. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist
フラン
goes
ス
to
パー選
Middleton.
手がスリー決めてくるのね。
Kispert's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness.
うわ
It
そこ
helps
でアリ
him
ウ
out
ー
as a
プ
scorer.
出してくるとは素晴らしい。
To defend. Chemistry
ハケイズ選手から
at its
ウェア
best.
選
Unreal
手。
alley-oop.
Now, though, you're right.
自
The
分は
pass,
突っ
the
立っている
catch,
だ
the
け。
dunk, all of it perfect. Now, Koulibaly. There's the screen. Back to McCollum. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McCollum's got 17 now.
And the offense has just flowed through McCollum all night, whether that's finding people or repeatedly attacking like he does right there.
Hero from long range. CJ McCollum with the rebound. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in this game.
なあ、悠々と抜かれてしまう。どうしようもない。
19 points.
Well, he's more than just a shooter. CJ McCollum showing you he can also find a way to get inside and get it done.
うわ、ブロック食らう。 せっかくね1試合に1回あるかないかのねドリブルでの突破を成功させたかと思いきや、その前に立ちはだかっているのは背の高い選手だったと。こうなってくるとやはり外からのジャンプシュートをどうしても打たざるを得ないですよね。今のスキルセットビルドだとそれでね1試合平均30点近く取れちゃうっていうね。ここ10試合だけだわ。シーズン通してもね17得点ぐらいまで取れてるんですよね、1試合平均。ああ3やられたもうラウンド。
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job.
やはりインサイドに突撃してはダメなようだ。しかしアシストもね今日はね今の段階で結構いいからできたら最低の10には行っときたいんだよね。ありがたい。そのためには少しインサイドもねついていかないと今みたいなまぐれのようなアシストばかりになってしまうんでね、ちゃんと自分で意図したアシストをつけたい。
And here is Kispert. That three off the mark.
And another miss. Woo. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Outside Hero. And it's Miami with another.
The Tyler Hero is always ready to let it fly. Locked and loaded.
Pass to Koulibaly. He's looking for Middleton and finds him. And no good that time. Great defense that time from Hakev. Hero kicks to MP. Powell outside.
なかなかああいう形が入らないね。
You know, Jim, when you look at Bilal Koulibaly, outstanding length for a wing.
Yes, 6'8" with the reach of Stretch Armstrong. The tools are all there. And at his young age, there is plenty of time to develop his offensive skills.
よし、ありがとう。これでダブルダブルだ。
That's now 26 points for Tyler Hero.
Well, he typically gets about 20 a night. So this is a big-time performance by Tyler Hero.
MP kicks to Powell. MP sets the screen for Powell. A three-pointer is right on target. Powell's got 25 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Shots good by Middleton.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by the Heat.
Ware passes to Hakev. MP sets the screen for Hakev. And here's MP for three. That one doesn't drop. Washington's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Middleton against Hakev. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's MP for three. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Sarr gets the bucket.
This is where Sarr wants to be, right under the hoop, within easy reach of the basket.
MP with a screen on Middleton. Hakev can't hit. The Wizards have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. And Koulibaly gets it to go.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Powell finds Hero. Jaquez left side. Good ball movement here by Miami. From downtown, it's rebounded by Koulibaly. Koulibaly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, Czar. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Czar's got 4 points this quarter.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
MP dishes to Ware. Jaquez outside. Pass to Powell. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. And here is Kispert. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. From the arc. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
そうだ、ここでゴータスキル1つ目使っておきましょう。もう第3クォーターも残り3分ちょいだもんね。
Pass to Hero. They can't stop the run with that one. Washington's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Here's Middleton. Shot clock at 5. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Nothing going his way.
Long
Time to
three.
recalibrate. Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
McCollum against MP.
よし、思い切って味方に渡して後ろ味方に渡してスクリーンかける。ああ、ボンミスひどいボンミス。
Kispert, the pass to Middleton, lays it up off the glass. 20 points for Chris Middleton.
Great to see Middleton producing like this. You can tell he loves to be a factor in his team's success.
And a
よいしょ、ありがとう。
gets the three-pointer to fall.
He was red hot from the 3 in the first half, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
To the paint. Hero against Koulibaly. Great D that time from Hero. Here's Jaquez. Kicks it out to MP. Outside Hero. Takes a 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Middleton the pass to McCollum. Koulibaly with the screen on Jaquez. Launches it. Koulibaly no good. Heat shooting fantastically in this game. 62%.
うわ、ヒーローがとんでもないの決めてきた。
Tyler Hero giving you a little attitude.
Washington's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
スティールが出て。
Steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The 3. The offensive rebound. Nice work.
さあ、ウェア選手がセカンドチャンスポイント。
Ware's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach
ここは抜かれていっ
than what
た。
you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought
Oh my.
their A game on that side of the ball. Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm
ア
assist
シス
of
ト
the
オブザ
game.
デイ。
And I'm
ア
glad
シ
this
ストがあ
was
った
the
のか
thing
な、今日
because I
は。
love this pass. Such a great dish.
ああ、
That's
リ
what
ュ
I
ークがあ
call
ったか、今日は。
court vision.
some changes. Stars checked in for Keyshawn George. Kisper comes in for Johnson. And it's Koulibaly in for Carlton Carrington. MP's checked in for the Heat. They've got McCollum. Bagley is out there with Alexander Song. Then there's Kisper. And it's Koulibaly in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-looking team...
ファウルになっちゃった。悔しい。
We're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
ちょっと遠かっ
Feels
た。
like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Middleton inside the three-point line. Rebound by Mitchell. Heat have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Mitchell. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards.
ミスター。
Kicks it down to Middleton. Down low. Here's Song. No good
ナイ
on
スディ
the
フェンス
shot.
だ。
The Heat have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Larson. And the Heat, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
One more miscommunication at the defensive end. Just brutal. It can't happen.
Back to McCollum. Beyond the arc.
ファウル取られた。
Contact and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
McCollum is just so crafty. What a handful for a defense.
And the second free throw, good. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there,
発動
where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and
これは
make
完全にミス
sure
っ
they're
た。
getting enough rest. But I also think there are times
3の
guys should be
パーセンテー
allowed
ジが
to
落ちて
play
きた。
through certain types of minor injuries.
Pass to Kispert. And another miss
リ
by
バウンド取って
Washington.
味方に渡す。
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
速攻が決まる。ありがた
Well,
い。
that's an easy opportunity for Wiggins, who runs the floor so well.
Cullen passes to Sarn. And here is Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. McCollum against MP.
なぜだ。なぜあれ触れられない。触れられもしないに抜かれちゃうんだよな。あれ。
When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
MP passes to Larson. Back to MP.
はいよ。これはダメか。
Off target from outside. The Wizards have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%, and he gets the bucket. McCollum's got 38 points.
Well, that is in his wheelhouse right there. C.J. McCollum can absolutely torch you off the dribble.
Fontecchio passes to Wiggins. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Fontecchio. No good from outside. Washington has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's McCollum. Here's Kispert. For 3, Middleton cans it from downtown.
定期を決めてくるね。
Middleton's got 23 points.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Inside. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by MP. 16 points for Andrew Wiggins. Middleton on the wing. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Well, you think about Wiggins, there's been no drop-off. This is a guy who won Rookie of the Year over a decade ago, and he is still a highly productive player.
しかし敵が外してくれた。
He created the opening, he got the angle. Unfortunately, that miss is just on him.
Here's Wiggins. From deep three-point land. Rebound, Washington. Koulibaly's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kispert. That fall. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists in the game. The Heat shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Fontecchio passes to MP.
Misses the
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter.
最近よくある後半になるとね、全然スリーが決まらなくなるパターンですね。
Pass to Middleton. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fontecchio. Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
The Heat making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
And the winner's been
悠々と抜かれた。
wants to keep improving. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it
引っかかってる、
and
引っかかって
showed they
る。
were clearly the better
危ない
team
危ない。
in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight adding to
う
the
わー、最後スリー決められてしまった。
48th win.
And against the conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Tyler Hero.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
よーし、アシストつけてくれた。最後、ありがとう。
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
It is never easy to win on the road, but they rose to the challenge.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have.
よーし、もう一個アシストつけてくれた。ありがとう。
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. I'll
いやー、
reset.
最後第4クォーターね、シューター全く決まらなくなっちゃったんだけど。あ、ミニマークスマンがどっかで発動してる。どこで発動したんだろう。よかった。ミニマークスマンが全く発動しないバグではないらしい。ある条件がやっぱり決まっているらしい。はい。ということでね、今回はここで区切りたいと思います。ご視聴ありがとうございました。